Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, so nice to have you. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me today. And if it's your first time visiting, I'm Lucy. I share all sorts on this channel: parenting, planning, everything in between. I'm a mum to 4, so expect chaos because this is a madhouse. But that is why planning is so important to me. I have been a obsessive planner for as long as I can remember. Definitely since I was at secondary school, I have been into diaries, planning, notebooks, all the stationery. But for the last couple of years now, I have been decorative planning, and I've definitely been enjoying sharing more of that kind of content on this channel. So I'll pop a link down in the description box to some of my previous planning videos. I've not actually shared an actual weekly plan with me before. I've shared kind of a flip through of after the pen spread, so after I've used them, but today I'm going to show you how I actually plan out this week. This little post-it here has got a quote on it which I plan on using for my sidebar this week. It's just a really nice autumn quote that says, "Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower." So I've jotted that down just basically so I don't forget it, because I think that will be a nice quote to use for this spread. Reason being is I am going for an autumn leaf spread. I can't believe I've managed to hold off all the way to November, to be honest. There were lots of leaf spreads going on in the planner community from September onwards, but I've held fast, made it all the way to November. But this week it's going to be autumn leaf week. So let me show you what I did with my autumn leaf spread last year. I really liked this spread from last year, so I thought I'd show you this one first so you can see what I did last time. Last year I drew in my leaves by hand. If you haven't seen any of my planning videos previously, or my planner Instagram account, this is the link for my planner Instagram account if you haven't already been over and had a look. I do a rainbow every single week. Not everybody's cup of tea, I appreciate, but it is my cup of tea. Rainbows make me smile. But it does mean sometimes when you want to do some seasonal decor, you have to get a little bit creative. And I think actually it kind of helps people that are feeling a little bit uninspired, because I always use the same colour way, same colour scheme. I have to get creative with the way I design stuff. So I like to think that maybe this is helpful for anybody, whether you like rainbows or not, with ideas. So I wanted fall decor, didn't have the stickers that I wanted. So I sketched them and then I coloured them in with colouring pencil last year. I really like how this turned out. I thought it was really autumnal, but it still stayed true to my rainbow roots. But I am doing something different this year. I'm just going to be my phone. I've got my phone because that's got my pre-planning bits that I might need to add in later. I found this little tiny pad of coloured paper in the works. It was £1.50, super cheap, and it has got all different coloured paper in it. And then I found these. If you're not familiar with these, if you're not into crafting, basically these are paper punches in a variety of different leaf shapes. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Coloured paper, leaf punches. I'm going to be making a whole ton of leaf type confetti. So let me go through and pick my colours first. So I'm definitely going to use some of the red. Let's move these out of the way for a second. I think I'm basically going to take a sheet of each colour. So that's... Is that the same colour or is that a different colour? It's maybe slightly different. I can always make too many, can't I? And then I'll only use the ones I want. So, and some yellow. Yellow's my fave. I live for yellow. There are 2 shades. Ah, there's 2 shades of yellow. Living for that. And this is where a lot of people would stop, isn't it, with an autumnal spread, or they'd go back here for the browns. Not me. Oh, no, 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 no. So, I was expecting it to go into green after yellow, but it didn't. It's making a little detour via blue. So let's put the blues here. Do I want this dark green? Why the heck not? brighter green. They're a limey green. Yeah, I thought there might be. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have so much fun punching all of these. Do you think that's enough different colours to be getting on with? I feel like it is. I'm feeling good about this. It's going to be a beaut. So, let's get punching. So, as we can see, I've cut too much. But I've finished cutting out all of my leaves. These are my leftover bits of paper from all my cutting. I've definitely cut too many. But I'd rather have too many than too few. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to turn the camera off because I'm pretty sure you do not want to watch me now sort through the hundreds of leaves that I have stamped. But I'm going to have a sort of play around with where I think might be a good spot for them each to go. This is definitely far too many leaves. But yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a sort out. And then I'll switch the camera back on again so that you can kind of see me play around a bit with where I'm going to put them all. But I can already see the beginnings of what I was envisaging coming together, and I love it. It is beautiful. I won't stick anything until I turn the camera back on, so I will see you in a minute. Okay, I've sorted them all. Even if I had entirely no plans this week, which, let's be honest, don't actually have a ton of plans this week, but even if, I definitely cut too much. So what I'm kind of thinking I mean, you're getting the gist here. It's beautiful, isn't it? But what I was thinking I might do is put them sort of more concentrated up towards the top and kind of ombre them, coming them down, so that I can fit some boxes and some bits and pieces in between for activities and things that we've got going on. Not that there are many, because we are back in lockdown again in the UK, but I still do have some things I need to remember. So I'm gonna just position them and put them in place and see how we go. Got my confetti falling leaf scenario going on, and because I am not very good with the concept of less is more, I'm also putting a rainbow of leaves up the sidebar to weave my quote into when I hand letter it. So I thought it was a good way of using up some of these leftover little bits and pieces that I've got over here. And like I said, I'm not one that really understands less is more. I like to have every single space filled with some colour if I can get away with it. Okay, I think I finally finished sticking down leaves. I mean, if this doesn't scream autumn, fall, I don't know what is. I have to be honest, I got a little bit carried away with stickering. I meant to kind of peter them out a little bit more, so they were kind of really close together at the top and kind of faded as they went down, but it didn't happen. I liked all the little cutouts too much, but it just goes to show, if you haven't got the stickers that you want in a sticker book, there are ways of creating what you're after. Now I just want to double check. I pre-plan on my phone, so I'm just going to double check on my phone what we've got going on this week that I need to remember. Okay, so I've got something I need. I've got an appointment on Monday. I'm going to use these box stickers today, which are from Rebel Ink Company. I really like this because they kind of look like bullet journal type boxes, but they're like lazy bullet journal boxes because I can't be bothered to draw them. So I'm going to put a big-ish box on Wednesday because that is Remembrance Day. so I want a big box to commemorate that. I'm gonna put, I might just use these ones with like the sort of plain shadow. So I've got a cat going to the vet on Monday for a post-op check. I have to remember that the kids need to wear spotty clothes on Friday. They don't even have spotty clothes yet, so that's going to be interesting. Spotty clothes for children in need on Friday. And I think that's it, because we do nothing because of lockdown. But I will quite quickly fill up the spaces and bits and pieces with to-do lists and other stuff going on. Oh, actually I've just thought of something for Saturday I'm going to get a little box for, because I have ordered, do I want one slightly bigger than that? That one would be better, I think. I've ordered outdoor lights. Well, we've actually already started putting up outdoor lights, but as soon as I put some up, I decided I needed more, but they should arrive Thursday or Friday, so I can get them up on Saturday, maybe Sunday. So that is my spread for this week. I've just got my quote that I will hand letter in when I start filling in my activities after the pen, and I hope you've enjoyed getting to see a little bit of how I plan out my week. So like I said, I've got my boxes for various different things I want to remember. I will in each sort of section have probably here, probably actually along the bottom boxes have some to-do lists and things I need to do each day of the week. And I'll also fill up with memories. It's what I did in our first lockdown. I kind of jotted down random little memories, and it was quite a nice practice to get into, and I definitely will be running both a normal catch-all planner and a memory planner next year, so this spread will be a bit of both this week. But that's my spread for this week, and I hope you've enjoyed getting to see my process. I hope it's given you some ideas, maybe try out some paper punching or just using paper and different things in your planner if you haven't got the stickers that you want. If you liked watching what I got up to, if you like the design I ended up with, please make sure you click that thumbs up button, and thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing with the rest of your day, and I will see you for another video really soon. Bye!